basically, I guess it's Stephanie Grimes. Okay. What I'm demoing is the use of what I call the Lorna tool. I discovered it last year, and it's basically a brass brush. And I use it kind of similar to what people use for the fiberglass brush. It's somewhere between a fiberglass brush and an eraser in how it works. You do have to use more pressure than you do with the fiberglass brush because it takes a lot less away at a time. And it will leave a shiny kind of, I'll just pass this around. It's like I played with last night. Unfortunately, this is not quite even because I had to cut it off. And so it's not going to do as good of a job as it normally does, but we're going to give it a whirl.
Why did you have to cut it off?
Thank you.
Because I didn't have an extra one to put in here, and it was all balled up at the bottom. It been messed up.
Oh, is that just like a pencil holder?
Yeah.
Pencil lead holder that they use?
This.
Oh, gotcha.
You can put those fiberglass holes in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have these things in fiberglass, in steel, and in the brass. The steel could be a lot harsher, so I wanted the brass harsh.
Where did you get the brass?
I got it online.
Michael
somewhere.
Martin got it.
That's where I got it.
Michael Martin got that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I got it.
Because I've never used it. I'm going to play around with that later.
The reason, yeah, definitely. And like I said, I call it the Lorna tool.
Over there.
So basically, I'm not really looking at a picture right now, so it's going to be kind of a fantasy horsetail more than a realistic one.
I'll move that.
It doesn't really dig into the wood, does it?
It does, but like I said, you have to use a lot more pressure than you do if you're using a fiberglass tool. It's more like when you're using a eraser, that kind of pressure.
But it's very subtle and soft.
It is, and that's what I like about it. It's great for long, flowing for
Clumps of
hair. Yeah,
Clumps of
a flowing hair.
Fabric.
Yeah. I haven't tried for fabric, but I think of it as hair-like. I have never used it on horsetail before, so, but I'm doing it on this one more like an experiment than anything else. I was just trying to think of what I could do that had the long flowing hair to do a demonstration with. So. To watch out for it kind of creeps in sometimes.
Yeah. That rubber grip would be outside the back.
I had to work on that one too.
Yep. Yeah. I'll have to see what those are.
So is that with like a pencil thing, right?
I just put it over the tilt and I get it to the spot where I can still turn it, but it holds it a lot better.
Do that in Scratchboard?
Quiet in the air conditioner.
Usually when I work the board, I have a piece of felt that I put my hand on, and I forgot to take it out of the bag.
You want one
I
of
got
my
a shop right here
gloves?
that changed my oil with.
Would you like a napkin?
Sure, napkin would be great.
Actually, this work? Clearance? Yes, no?
I'll just do this.
Here you go.
There we go.
No, is this something you would wash and then come back?
If I want, I did do washes with this one, so if I wanted to go ahead and get, a dark area in there, I would go ahead and put a wash in there, and then I would re-scratch to get it smoothed out. So yeah, you can do a wash. These areas right in here,
Uh-huh,
I put a light wash in,
okay.
and then I re-scratched and brought it out so it blended in.
Is that one of your cartoon characters?
Yeah, that's just something I did last night while I was seeing how this brush worked.
Oh, wow.
Can I see the brush just for a minute?
Sure.
I was cleaning mine and didn't get to. Yes. No wonder.
Do you use that?
I have one similar, but yours looks better. Yours looks finer. So I need to find out where you got it. and
What was it?
Micromark.
Micromark.
Love Micromark.
It's not listed on in the same place, or last time I checked, or last time I remember, it wasn't listed in the same place as the fiberglass thing, but, I mean.
Where was it listed?
I mean, it was just in another, I found it in another spot.
They,
Okay.
but
It may be
they
now.
have this, they have the steel, and they also have the fiberglass ones there.
Okay.
Probably if you just
Okay.
brass brush.
Yeah, search
Brass
the brush.
Okay, okay.
Have you tried the steel one as well?
I did not get that because it would be, I did not want it to be that harsh. And I know that brass is not quite as hard as steel, so I just never bothered buying it. Sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
How did you stumble on the Scratchboard?
Well, about 3 years ago, I was on Web Canvas, and I kept on seeing these wonderful boards, and I had to find out more about them. I used to do printmaking, and it looked like a printmaking technique, and I actually found out that it used to be a printmaking technique, and I just had to have one and find out more about it, and so that's how I did it.
I mean, you other guys surf other, I mean, I know Kathy's probably does some Southwest stuff and, you know, maybe, but how many people hit other forums, and if they do, what do you guys look at? Do you hit anything else? I mean, I don't really.
For art, no. That's-
I went to the plein air thing and there's like no postings, but other than that, I don't really look around
You
in
mean
there.
within White Canvas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Once in a
do,
while.
yeah, I do Animal and Wildlife.
I
Once in a
don't-
while Southwest.
I don't post, but I go in there and look.
I have a long time ago, or like when the first time I did Tiny Dancer, I posted her in portraits, and then I forgot they existed.
No, on Wet Canvas, I have been on different ones.
Yeah.
I went over and posted on miniature one time and got a few responses and started out in drawing and sketching. That's when Harold
Yeah.
pushed me over. But other